Wars fans, I'm your host, Ruby J, and today we're going to be talking about Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Hiya! Star Wars: The Last Jedi is the latest entry into the Star Wars franchise. But the story you saw on screen went through a lot of tweaks and changes before the movie came out. Let's jump into hyperspace on what they got right with Star Wars: The Last Jedi's story.
Rey meets Kylo Finn goes to Canto Bight. We're talking Last Jedi, this is what they got right.
Before we start, just a heads up, this episode contains spoilers. So if you haven't seen how funny the Porgs are for yourself, this is your warning. Spoiler, they're hilarious. In early drafts of the script, Finn was supposed to be on one of the bombers that the Resistance used to blow up the First Order dreadnought at the start of the movie. But they removed Finn from that scene because he still needed to heal up from his Force Awakens fight with Kylo Ren. And since things didn't go so hot for all those bomber pilots, it was probably a good idea for Finn to sit this one out. Side note, I have got to get me one of those jacuzzi suits. I wonder if you could take a bubble bath in there. The Millennium Falcon is the toughest ship in all of Star Wars, but early concept art for The Last Jedi revealed that in one draft of the story, Rey was supposed to abandon this awesome ship in the water around Luke Skywalker's island because she couldn't find a place to land it. But that idea was ditched. Thank goodness. Otherwise, where would Chewbacca keep all of his new Porg friends? Originally, Rose wasn't in The Last Jedi at all. And Poe was supposed to be the one to go with Finn to the casino planet, Canto Bight. Eventually, they added Rose to the movie instead and kept Poe on board the Rebel ship with Princess Leia. And I think Rose was the right call, because I've heard that Poe is super allergic to father ears. Someone get that man a tissue. Speaking of Canto Bight, that section of the movie was originally a lot longer, and it was supposed to feature a scene where Finn and Rose steal tuxedos so they can fit in better at the casino. And since BB-8 was with them, you have to assume he would have gotten one too. Now that's one sharp-looking droid. Supreme Leader Snoke is one of the most powerful Force users in all of Star Wars. When we see him in his throne room, he's wearing a big gold robe. But in one of the first drafts of the script, he also had a matching pair of gold slippers, which he made his elite Praetorian Guard bring him. They cut that from the movie because, well, the Fashion Force is not strong with this one. The final battle in The Last Jedi on the mining planet of Crait was really cool. But in some of the film's earliest scripts, it was supposed to take place in a giant lake instead. They ended up moving the fight into a salt desert because, come on, how are the Resistance fighters and the Stormtroopers supposed to fire their blasters underwater? And nobody wants to see the First Order wearing floaties. Getting Star Wars: The Last Jedi just right took a lot of hard work from the writers and creators involved. But thanks to the hard work from everyone at Lucasfilms, we ended up with one of the coolest Star Wars movies yet. Thanks for watching What They Got Right. What movie should I talk about next? Let me know below with a comment. Then click up there to subscribe to DreamWorks TV for new videos every single day. Until next time, hiya! Who needs Jedi training? I'm getting good at this myself. Oh!